You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Going up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hoffman. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about, right here, seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They'll throw it on first down. Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. The Hawkeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it to the right here. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A first down run in the red zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And it's no good. He missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They'll run play action. Got a man. It's Marsh. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They go to the ground. Still running at the 40. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Physical running style. Maybe the patron saint of that for Michigan State is T.J. Duckett.
Oh, the big fella. And that reminds me of Michigan State football. That's who they are, right? The physicality. They're gonna be blue collar. They're gonna roll up their sleeves, and make no mistake, every game you play against them, if you don't match the physical challenge, you will lose.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Knocked down after a pickup of 6, and they're trying to impose their will in the red zone. Ball's at the 13. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw, it's Childs. He's got it on the move. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Smarty!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Off the play fake on first down. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on second down. He's got it. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to move it through the air. They get to him as he throws. It's caught downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And the Hawkeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Man, oh man, that defensive end had a great get-off on that play. Exploded out of his three-point stance. He's able to use the swim move and get to the QB.
He fires a bullet to the right. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
To the air on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hawkeye! And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Iowa 14, Michigan State 7.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance.
The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Bringing it back. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Iowa! And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six.
Michigan State 7.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The offense set for a first down play. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. A first down for the offense. He'll start this drive firing. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Scanning the field, it's Childs. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. First down for this offense. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. Looking for more room. The 20. Touchdown, Spartans. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Trying to find his man on first down. Got his man. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Going for the big play. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. The Spartans will kick it off to start the second half.
Michigan State, 14.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking left. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. At midfield, he's got room. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Fires to the right. He makes a catch. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. This crowd knows when to bring it. From the red zone, looking for a space. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The noise level is relentless here on second down. From the gun, running back gets to give.
I think you run that play on second down knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary and you can make that big play.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And the Spartans racing to the line in the hurry-up. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Coming after it. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The Spartans will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. He uncorks one deep. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down. The Hawkeyes will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out, and the returner will be knocked down. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
Now they'll try the right side. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the Spartans decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Leaves it with the back. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
A strike downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. After that completion, move the sticks. It's first down. The give is to Williams. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Fires left. Wide open downfield. Racing down the left side. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Spartans are in the hurry-up. Looking for space. It's Carter. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He'll keep it himself. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State. got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Here comes the offense on first down. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. On first down, here comes this offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the third quarter. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. And the Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Getting some heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. It's Hoffman. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle short of the stick, setting up 4th down.
He's got it, and they convert. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give is to Williams. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. UConn is getting dominated today, and you know, the folks in stores deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 16 to Wake Forest. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After the missed connection, it's second down. Dropping back, it's Childs. Finds a man in the middle. Oh, look out! And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On second down, looking to throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And the Spartans come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Catch in the middle, it's Belling. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Finds his man enough for the first. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Smarty!
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Iowa has the ball back on offense. And as we get later in this game, Jesse, you want to keep moving the ball and being aggressive, but don't turn the thing over.
So how about getting the running game going right here, David, on this drive? Let those big fellas up front get some push, bleed the clock, move the chains.
Yeah, no need to get greedy. I know the passing stats